Hello everyone and welcome back to my morning report analysis videos on Wednesday 12th of October with me, which Japan market analyst at Hantic Markets. Let's look at this Euro chart, and this Euro chart is now becoming an increasingly interesting one because we've had a key breakdown. Two big support levels have been broken now. 111 big figure yesterday on a massive bear candle. Today we've had 110.50. These are long-term key pivot levels on this chart that has been really important for a while now. Let me get rid of that. Come on, get up there. And these have been key turning points for the euro, and they've now been broken. And breaking those levels, really, in all honesty, opens 109.50 and probably 108 big figure at some stage as well. 108 big figure is sort of another key floor in at the beginning of the year. But you could also argue that this is a breakdown of a top pattern. 111.20 was a sort of a support line, and you could say, I mean, that's some sort of a top pattern or a descending triangle. You could argue broken the neckline. You could measure that in several ways. You could measure that on a conservative basis from the original sort of lower high, which is 1280. So that gives you sort of around about 160 ticks of minimum downside target. So broken down from 1120, that gives you 109.60. Again, that is basically bang on where these lows are. Or a maximum target of sort of 1365 measured down to 1120. It's like 240-ish pips. So you're looking at sort of 108.80 area. So there is certainly the prospect of further downside, I think, and little rallies are going to be seen as a chance to sell. The strengthening of this sort of sell-off is continuing. The momentum indicators are increasingly negative. MACD lines, RSI falling. RSI is now back at sort of 40, which is negative, certainly. And it certainly looks, low 30s, and that's the lowest on the RSI. Dating back to, well, I can actually go back quite a long way. This is dating back to November, so that was when the market was back at sort of 108 area. So it really is actually 105.30. So this is an increasingly strong breakdown of this big trend, I think, on the euro, and it certainly is a move that is one to sort of play, I think, to the downside. I think any sort of rally is a chance to sell. A little bit of a resistance that's coming in at 107, 110.70. 110.50 is a key level, because I think a close below that really does confirm this breakdown and the increasingly sort of negative near-term outlook on euro dollar, which I think is now developing. So I wish you good luck in your trading today, and I will speak to you later. Thank you.